welcome to Heritage Hall, McClendon Athletic Center. The Heritage Hall Chargers are playing the Community Christian team from Norman today. We got Clay Miles and Rick Hansig here calling the game for you. This is a matchup. Heritage Hall is ranked number 8 in Class 5A with a 5-8 record, and Community Christian is number 3 in Class 3A, and they are 11-2, so they have quite a few wins. Heritage has played several teams that are ranked. Community Christian hasn't played quite as many. You see any notable games there, Rick?
I think you're right. We played a lot. We played a much tougher schedule than they have. I guess maybe the only common opponent looks like it's Cash.
Yes.
I think we played Cash at the.
We played Cash at the Commando Shootout
in Cassia Hall.
Cassia Hall and won.
Yeah.
Won 3-0, and looks like they lost to them 2-1. So.
Right. And I think Cash might have been. Was Cash at the team camp at Edmond Santa Fe?
They were.
I think they were there too. So
I'm not sure how that did. Looks like they beat Oklahoma Christian, who's a local team here, fairly decisively, 3-1, and they lost to Christian Heritage 0-3.
That was another common opponent that we had.
We also lost in 3 sets, but it looks like our scores were much closer.
Yeah, we played them over there. That's right.
In theirs. Do the Fuzzies feature player of the game for Heritage Hall. Tonight it's setter Paige Miles. She's a senior.
It's a familiar last name.
It is a familiar last name. That would be my daughter. I did not write this about her, but I do have some information about her. She's a senior setter. It's her 4th year of starting, although she missed half of last year with a broken arm. But Coach Schwab said that, you can go ahead and read this, Rick. Things that Coach Schwab said here about her.
She has been key to our offense. She's a very dependable all-around player. As you'll see tonight, she pretty much does it all for the Chargers, and is by far the most dominant player that we've got on our team, and a great leader for our girls. And we also rely on Paige to hit the ball as well when we get in situations where we need a quick side out. Coach says they can always rely on Paige to get a good set to our hitters, even when it's not a good pass. And I've watched almost all their games play, and a lot of times she doesn't get great passes to work with. So she does a great job of still, doing a great job setting without having good balls to her all the time.
Well, that's one of the setters' deals. That it's nice when the ball's right to them, but they have to get passes that aren't there, because passing is definitely the hardest part of the game. Where if anybody ever goes out there, they're warming up now, but just how fast that ball comes, and to try to catch it, much less to set it, pass it to the exact spot that the setter's supposed to be in. It's a very challenging deal, and that Paige, for the most part, makes the most of it, and she stays in shape running around chasing it.
Well, I tell you, she's effective with those push shots that she pushes back to the corners, and I don't know what you call that shot, Clay, that she it looks like she's going to set the ball, and she just sneaks it over the net, and she always finds a hole. So, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we've got about 4 minutes before game time, and we'll be back for Charger volleyball action.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Here's the Heritage Hall keys to the game. Coach Schwab said that we haven't seen Community Christian this year, nor we usually have on our schedule, but the keys to winning this game are pretty much the same as it is in all games when you're playing volleyball. They need to play consistent, confident volleyball. I think the consistent has been the biggest issue for Heritage this year. At times they play extremely well, but then they kind of decide to take a lull. So
I agree.
I'm sure she's working on that in practice. She also said we must keep our unforced errors way down, especially the missed serves, which that has been contagious at times this year. We have to be able to generate an aggressive offense by passing well on serve, receive, and defense, which goes to the point that we were talking about earlier with passing. The whole key to the game is getting the ball to the setter so she has a chance to either attack herself or get it to the hitters in a position where they have a good chance to attack.
I've noticed that we are having a little problem with that serve receive aspect of passing, seems like to me, Clay. I don't know if that's almost – do you think that's as hard as passing off of a hit, or what do you think is the hardest thing to do?
I think the serve receives the hardest thing to do because the ball's moving. They're a whole different deal. A lot of top spin serves. There's float serves, jump float serves.
Yeah,
we don't see near as many top spin serves at this level, but those float serves, it's kind of like a knuckleball in baseball.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's probably makes it a lot harder to get a good pass off of that.
So trying to get the girls to square it up is it's not easy. We were watching them when they were young. They learned the lessons. It's belly button to target and watch the ball hit the center of your arms.
Right. It seems to me, Clay, you probably know the answer to this, but do coaches say if they have a particular opposing player that might be having trouble with one of our serves, do coaches call that and can they literally just keep serving it to a player that they perceive to have a little bit of a weakness in returning that serve?
Yes, they will definitely do that. One of the coaches, I think for us, it's
Jessica?
It's Jessica that calls the serve zone. The court's divided up into 6 spots, 1 through 6, and she gives them a number, and they are supposed to serve to that zone. It doesn't always work, even at the highest levels of volleyball, but that's the intention, and they can do it because the girl's struggling. They can do it because they just want to get her tired. Lots of different reasons why you serve it there, but you will see that they go to the same person over and over. And
I see her use what part of the court is 5? Because I see us serve to the 5 spot on the court a lot.
That is the left back area. The way you number it is the right back area is 1, and then you go up to the right front for 2 and come across 3 in the middle, 4 outside, then 5 back, and then the center back is 6.
I got you. Okay.
A couple of years ago at a Heritage Hall match with one of our previous coaches, we were serving a girl, and we were struggling, and the coach just forgot to signal and yelled out, just serve the girl what you've been doing until they take her off the court. Don't think it was very good.
Yeah. Well, that answers that question. Yes, because it sure looks like to me. I know you've seen a lot more volleyball than I have, but it sure does look like to me that if they find a perceived weakness, they sure do go after it with a serve.
Yes, they definitely do. We've got the buzzer here, and teams are huddling up. We don't know if the captains have been out yet or not.
Yeah, I think they have.
Good.
I didn't see who was the captains for Community Christian. There's number 9 we were talking about earlier.
Number 9, Kaylee nailed it.
Said she was a sophomore?
She's a sophomore.
Said she was an up-and-comer?
Yeah, her coach told us right before the match that she's an up-and-comer, playing all the way around for them. They call that 6 rotations. Thought maybe she'd be a little bit taller than she is. She's not one of the bigger girls, so she must be athletic.
She must be able to jump and hit, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're using a libero, does it?
I do not see the opposite jersey.
Because I thought she might be a libero, but maybe not.
No, actually, they may have one.
Oh, I see what you're. Yeah, I see. Yeah, number 8.
Yeah.
Number 8 is.
You want to tell the fans what the libero means, or why they have a different colored jersey?
Well, I would if I really, I really knew. I know that they get to come in and out and they don't have to touch hands with the player that's coming out, and they don't have to check in with the referee. So it looks like they can just do whatever they want to do.
They can kind of do what they want to do. They're a free substitution.
We're going to get our introduction to our starting lineups here.
to the target.
We're just the lineups were just introduced there. We were talking that Claire Abbott is not with the team right now. She's out on a concussion protocol. Apparently got hit by a volleyball in the head.
Oh, wow. At practice or?
Yeah, I think it may have been in practice and then got banged again when she played against Bethany.
Oh, okay.
So
I wondered what, I thought she might have had strep throat. It seemed like that was going through the going through the team. I know Morgan Meacham missed the last game.
Missed our game Tuesday night, which was quite a loss. Morgan being a heck of an athlete and her first real year of playing volleyball, but she's done a great job for the Chargers.
She's really athletic and she's really good in that middle block position, isn't she, Clay?
Yeah, she is. She's done a super job. It looks like our starting group tonight's going to be Mackenzie Cook, who's lined up on the left, but we'll be moving to the right. And then Skylar Hamlet and Liza Wheeler. There's Lily Hanzig just came in as libero. Morgan went out, the free substitution. Abby Myers playing back row, but she'll also be an outside. And Paige Miles is setting, and she's going to start us off with serve.
That's because she's our best server, as you can tell right there. Ace right off the bat.
Ace right off the bat. That's a good way to start the match. Look like she served number 5 there, who's in the 6 zone. We'll see if they go after her again from your question before. She's a Paige jump server and floats. She moved over one spot to the 5 zone and ace number 10. So.
I think we're just going to serve it to their back row somewhere. It looks like now.
Yeah.
We'll have to. Okay, we've got to serve number 6 now. See if she can get it back.
Yeah. We're going to get our early scouting in. Number 10 is actually a nice pass to the setter. Hit, then a little change up there that fell in the center.
Yeah, Lily dove for that ball and didn't get there quite in time. Ball bounced.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. She's playing middle back. And they play deep, and they just kind of hit it in the circle or donut there. A good pass by Abby Myers, a set by Paige, and Skylar hit it out, just a little bit out to the left here.
That was a nice set. Skylar just a little bit strong, a little bit offline there.
Yeah. Those middles really have to square up where they're swinging to, because they don't have much room to work it to the sidelines. Served by Community Christian. Good pass by Liza. Paige is dumping to the.
Is that what you call that shot? That's a dump shot. Yeah.
And so she's back row right now, so she has to stay on her. Can't jump because she cannot send the ball. If you're inside the 10-foot line, you can't send the ball over the net above the tape. Liza Wheeler on the serve. And just a little bit long. We missed it. That's one of the keys to the game.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's one of the keys to the game. And we, let's see, that was especially our missed serves. So we need to play more consistent. Tie ball game, or it was 4-3 Chargers now.
4-3 Chargers. They missed the serve there themselves. Sarah Hagelin was serving for them, 22. Skylar Hamlet dropping back to serve for us. And Morgan's coming in the middle.
Skylar's got a good serve too.
She can be very effective serving. Swing out of the middle, and that's a little bit long. Point Chargers.
I think the score on the they've got it 5-3 here. Yeah. So.
Oh, good save by their setter. We got a free ball coming over. Skylar passes. Set to Mackenzie Cook. And then a nice dig by them. Another free ball. Oh, set in the middle of Morgan. Oh, Morgan pounded that ball. They made a nice play.
Yeah, that was a good save there.
Good touch there probably by Morgan. They would have called that a double on their setter, but they're probably going to call it pretty light tonight.
Yeah.
Paige Miles out of the back row with a good swing. Pretty good defense being played right now.
Sure is.
Morgan Meacham with the block kill.
But Clay, isn't that one thing that makes Paige so effective as a setter, that she can hit from back there? I don't see a lot of other setters, teams that we play, that can do that like Paige can.
Very, very rarely do you see a setter that swings much, and it's a big weapon to be able to have someone that can swing out of the back row.
Sure.
Free ball, and Skylar pass again, and there goes Morgan.
They're working on that middle block, aren't they?
They are. They're doing a good job on it. I'd keep feeding Morgan. She's just getting better and better. There's Abby Myers, nice swing.
Yeah, she's playing really well this year, Abby is.
We're going to do pretty good if they keep free balling the ball over.
Yeah.
They call double on them, maybe?
Yeah.
Yes, they call 2 contacts on them. 2 contacts is when they're trying to hit the ball over, but their hands don't hit it at the same time. It's not really that you hit it 2 separate times, but it's just not synchronous. Another missed serve.
Yeah.
That's half their points now, 7-4.
Yep, that's right. Half of the points on our keys to the game. More consistent serving.
Keys to the game, maybe I'll listen to the coach.
Yeah, yeah, you got to listen closely. Yeah.
Served by Community Christian, Lily Hansik. It's an overpass, but it's okay, no harm. And they got a nice swing there by number 5, JC Brazil.
That was a nice shot there.
That was a nice swing there.
That was a nice kill. And a good pass.
Frequently, the good kill shots are after good passes. It makes it easy on the setter, and they can choose which hitter they want to use. We'll go low pass. Paige dug it up.
That was a great save by Paige there to dig that.
Yeah, and I think Abby made a great play, tapped it into their block, and it must have landed out.
It did land out. We've got the score tables in front of us, but I'm pretty sure it did land out.
Yeah, they pointed towards us. Yeah, Lauren's coming in to serve, so it's 8-5 Heritage. Lauren Dobson just came in for Mackenzie Cook. She's going to serve. She's also done a good job serving this year.
She really has. She's got a really effective serve.
Nice pass, Lily. And a good set, Paige, and a nice hit.
That's
Abby, and then Liza did a good job covering.
Yeah.
With Abby again.
Another good swing. Same sequence.
And Paige swing. She's front row now, so she can jump. That should be a double here.
It's going to be a double. Yeah, double. Yeah. Well, that was by far the most active point we've had so far.
Yeah,
that was lots of action there.
That was good. I can't see who they have blocking over here, but the girls doing a very nice job.
Yeah, and Liza did a great job there twice in a row there.
Yeah, covering that. That's a big. They tried to dump, and Morgan was right on it. There goes Abby. Lauren picking it up. Going to run the slide to Morgan. Nice swing. Did they touch it? No, they did not touch it. It's out.
Just a little bit out.
Chargers. Morgan runs that extremely well.
She does run that. Man, they have that their timing on that play is really, really good.
Girls that have played volleyball a long time don't do that nearly as well as Morgan does.
It's like she's, they told her to act like you're going up for a layup when she's playing basketball.
Which many of you know, Morgan's committed to
Florida Gulf Coast.
Florida Gulf Coast down I think Fort Myers, Florida, or Naples, somewhere down there. For 4 years of basketball and sunshine.
And sunshine. Key to that, and sunshine. Yeah.
Talked to her mom about she's going to go visit a lot during
the
season.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It's cold in Oklahoma.
Yeah. You can go to the Northeast, and your parents might not come as often. Now you go to Florida, and you see them all the time.
Abby Myers serving. And that's out unless they touched it. Yeah, they did not touch it.
Oh, that was barely out too, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty close. And
Chargers still leading at 11-7.
11-7, and it's 3 or 4 missed serves for us. So see why that's a key to the game.
Yep.
Although they've missed a couple themselves. Good pass, Lauren. Sets a little behind Morgan, but she did a nice job swinging it. Paige dumping again.
She's got that dump shot down. Yeah. That's got to be frustrating as the opposing team.
I think the opposing team doesn't like that.
Well, she finds that hole right in the middle of the court, Clay, almost every time.
Most teams leave that spot open. Another miss serve for Heritage Hall. Most teams leave that open and try to read it, and they kind of fall asleep on it. Some of the teams that have played us a bunch will realize that she's going to do it a lot, and they just put someone there. But that helps your hitters out.
Yeah, I noticed.
By Abby.
Clay, you might speak a little bit, since you've seen so much volleyball, and both of your girls are D1 or will be D1 players. But What makes the ball go out a lot on those hits like that?
The majority of it, they're just not finishing their overpass. If Paige tipped it to an open spot for a kill, the majority of it, they just don't snap their wrist at the end to get the top spin to make it go down.
Does it have anything to do with the way they elevate and how high they get off the ground as well?
It's certainly easier the higher you are, because you're striking down, so they can go down faster. But you can watch these kids play from 9, 10 years old. They play on a net that's only 4 inches shorter, and they're about the bottom of it, and they
can manage to get it over
over and down.
I see.
But
it's a lot of technique. It's not just
technique, and it definitely helps to contact it real high. And we have some girls with decent height, but we're not overly tall, so they have to do it the right way. Another good dig by them. A nice swing by Liza. Good pass, Lily. Paige pushing to the corner.
That's another shot she's great at.
Out.
That's another shot Paige is. She does that a lot. Pushes it over there in those corners.
Yeah. She's done that a lot more this year. I think getting older and more confident, and some graduation losses last year. But a couple girls that were really good. One of them playing for Tulsa, so there wasn't a need to do the defense that much. Liza serving. That was a nice serve. We're going to get a free ball here. We didn't play it very well. Liza tried to cover that where they blocked it, but
she's 3 for 4 on that cover though.
Yeah, no, she's done an excellent job. That one slid right down the net.
Yeah,
almost impossible.
Those are frustrating shots too. The ones that just crawl along the top of the net and then fall. You don't have any room to get under them.
Yeah, it's a challenge, and they ought to even out. They were out of rotation, I think, on that play.
On that serve.
Gives us another point.
To Chargers.
15-11. Skylar's back to serve. Nice serve. Ace. That's our third ace.
That looked like a floater, kind of a floater knuckleball serve right there that just drops right in the middle of the court.
That's exactly what that was. Those balls, sometimes they carry a little deeper, other times they just stop. That girl was right there and just didn't get to her. Nice pass by them. They're going to get a swing out of the middle. Oh, Paige hit it up into the rafters. Knocked it away from Skylar.
Well, she's did good just getting a hand on that one.
When teams swing hard, it's challenging to pass it.
You really have to react. This is a reactionary game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Another out serve. Both teams are struggling a little bit in the serving department. 17-12 Chargers. The defense, they have to move. Every time the ball moves, they have to adjust to where they rotate in their defenses and move slightly, but they just have to have their feet set when the ball's contacted so they can then adjust to where it's going. Big swing out. Good eye, Lily, not touching that.
Well, she sure does look like she wants to.
Well, I think that's like the high fastball in baseball.
Yeah, it's tough to lay off on it, isn't it?
Going to timeout here. All right, we want to thank our official sponsors, First Liberty Bank, where your success is their passion. Let First Liberty help you achieve your goals by calling 405-608-4500 or visiting myfirstliberty.com.
Charger Vision would also like to thank sponsor Mercedes-Benz of OKC for their support of our program. Visit their showroom downtown or check them out on the web at mbokc.com.
Okay, the Community Christian called that timeout, and both teams went over there to talk to their coaches.
What do you think? I bet both coaches said something about their serves.
Yeah, I bet they both did.
that might be in Community Christian's keys to the victory too.
Yeah,
getting their serves in.
Get their serves in, and have Heritage keep missing theirs.
Yeah,
that was an excellent serve by Lauren. A nice pass by their girl though. What a good swing. I think that was touched up at the net by Abby Myers. Ricocheted out. See the official there making a swiping motion, means that we touched it.
And then the ball falls out, so it's out on us. Yeah.
I think the girl that hit that just went back to serve. So it's good. Paige get down. Can't quite get that. Liza's going to wind up on the bench with the coaches.
That was a nice hustle there by Liza. She just ran out of room.
Yep.
If the bench wouldn't have been there, I think she would have gotten that over.
Yeah, she would have gotten to it. Pass by Lauren Dobson. Liza didn't jump out of the back row and swing. And did she get the line? Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent shot by Liza.
That sure was. Those are the hardest. Those are the hardest swings, it looks like to me.
Yeah, that ball set up high and way back.
Way back.
So a lot of top spin on that one. Made it go down, hit the line. Excellent shot. Abby Myers back to serve, and Liza moves back to the front row, so she might get to work on some more swings here. Abby passed it. And here's Liza.
That was
again, good cover. That
sure
Lauren?
was. Lauren Dobson, yeah nice
excellent
cover.
They tried to push it, and I think it went out.
Yes, it did.
Excellent.
That's that shot we were talking about, that one that barely gets over the net at an angle there.
Yeah. I tell you, that covering, your hitters are going to be blocked, and it's important for everybody on the court to be ready to get the ball up off the ground and take another swing at it.
Well, often hear Coach Dobson telling our players to move their feet and get up for the cover. I guess that's what she's talking about.
That's what she's talking about. You got to be right there. Have to expect it to come off. Yeah, they do. I know they do drills on that where they just stand there and the coach is flipping the ball and they're diving and scooping. Served by Community Christian. Lauren, nice pass. Paige going back set to Morgan. Good swing. All right, give Morgan a kill off that. It wasn't straight down, but I don't think the ball ever got a foot off the ground for him.
Yeah, we'll give her the kill on that. Finally got off a 21-15 Chargers.
21-15.
Another timeout.
That's their second timeout and last one for this set. Huge thank you to Fields and Futures for supporting Charger Vision. Check them out online at fieldsandfutures.com to find out how they are empowering coaches and kids to be something bigger than themselves. Fields and Futures, igniting success. One field, one coach, one student at a time.
Charger Vision would also like to thank their official sponsor, RS Fuel Convenience Store. Make a pit stop on the south side of Memorial Road between Portland and May Avenue. High-performance fuel for your car and for you.
Looks like Dana's done with talking with the Chargers, and now Community Christian. They're not using their full minute on the timeout, so that's always good for us.
Yeah, the game got started a little bit late. Maybe the coaches are trying to catch up a little bit here.
Yeah. It's a lot better than the try we had last week where we got done about 10 o'clock. It's a deep serve on in. Nice serve, Lily. I think their coach might be upset that their girl didn't go back to find out if it's going to be in or out.
Yeah, I always see our girls always going to that line to see if it's going to be in or out.
Yeah, you have to shuffle back there and make sure because you don't know when that volleyball is light and it sometimes goes down. Another deep serve and excellent pass by them. Good pass by Abby Myers.
That was a good pass.
I think they called Paige in the net. Somebody, 6. That's
Paige
Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's against the rules in high school volleyball to touch any part of the net. The club volleyball, it's only if you touch the tape. That time they touched the net.
So we get the net point back.
It's nice that they're equaling out these calls here. They did touch that one. It's good to have a tall setter when the pass is high up on the net there. Paige's back row now serving. Looks like we'll get it's called a down ball there. Good pass, Liza. Paige is pushing the corner.
Catch them sleeping again back there.
I think they ran into each other, not paying attention.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think number 9 maybe saw that coming, but her player is that the 5 spot back there?
That's the 1 spot.
1 spot,
there.
yeah. I think she got in her way.
Yeah, I think 6 did, and I think the coach is going to go tell her about it because here comes number 3, Francine Mays, for Maddie Bell. And I'm pretty sure that they called the serve on her.
That's
25-16, nice first set win for the Chargers.
Good close out there by Paige Miles, serving it for the Chargers.
Okay. We are going to go for a commercial break while we change sides here at the intermission. Chargers up 1-0.
Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel, ranging from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2, Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4, and don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
It's intelligent enough to warn of danger from virtually anywhere. It's been smashed and driven. It's perceptive enough to detect other vehicles on the road. It's been shaken and pummeled. It's innovative enough to brake by itself, park itself, and help you steer. It's been in the rain and dragged through the mud. Introducing the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLE. It's where brains meet brawn.
Welcome back to the McClendon Center. First set's done. Chargers are leading 1-0. The teams are out there now to start the second one. They're checking the lineups. Looks like Heritage's lineup is the same. Skylar, Eliza, Paige, Lily, Lauren, and Abby, and Morgan Meacham will be the other middle. Number 4, Mary Hogland, is going to start it off for
the Royals.
The Royals. So to Abby. A good pass by Abby and an excellent swing by Liza. That ball's pinballing off everybody. Kill Liza Wheeler.
That was a good kill. She redeemed herself from the one she hit out a while ago. Yeah. She got that one down. Much better swing on that one.
Much better swing. That was a nice swing. She's done a good job all year swinging. She started late in her freshman year on the right side, and last year she played in the middle, and this year she's playing outside and all the way around. She's a versatile player.
She is versatile.
Nice try to block there by Mackenzie Cook and Skylar Hamlet. They didn't quite square it up, and it fell out of bounds on the other side of the net, so point.
That was a pretty good swing there.
Royals.
J.C. Brazil, number 5.
A good serve. Lily's good pass by Lily. Eliza hitting out of the right side. She's probably going back to serve.
Yes. There we go, yeah.
It seems that girls that get the kill go back to serve frequently.
Yeah.
But in that one, you knew she was in the rotation. She was on the right side, and so in the first ball, they set her there and she got the kill. But had that not been a kill, she'd moved back over to the left side. Good pass, Lily. Mackenzie Cook with a swing.
Mackenzie's been playing well this year too.
Yeah, she's this is her first year with the varsity and been starting the whole way. And,
yeah, she was on the, I think, JV exclusively last year, wasn't she?
I think so. I don't think she was called up at state or anything, and but she's done a nice job. Started a little bit in the middle, now has been on the right side and doing a good job. Nice swing by them. Yeah, it was in.
Guess they're saying we tipped that ball out.
I don't know if they called us touching it at the net.
It was going to be in anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what they called there, but no argument from our girls. Excellent pass. Good set, and Abby with a good swing. Another good block by them. And Mackenzie with a nice cover. She got a swing. Paige with a nice cover. All right, let's see if we, Paige lost her headband. See if we can get a block off that. Nice touch. Oh.
There's lots of action there. There's lots of covering going on that point.
There was a lot of covering. I tell you, the Royals have done a good job of blocking for.
They sure have.
Look like they're about the same size as we are.
Yeah.
We probably had more balls come back than we've had all year.
Yeah, it does seem like that, doesn't it?
See Abby roll shot one over mid. Nice. No. That
You know,
ball,
we're doing a pretty good job of blocking too tonight.
yeah, we are. We got our hands on a bunch of balls. That ball they called 4 contacts, so it didn't go over the net, and so when they touched it again, it made 4 hits in our ball.
All right. 4-3 Chargers.
4-3 Chargers. Skylar serving. Good serve. And then it's a good pass by them. They try to dump. Excellent pickup by. Not sure. Yeah, nice block.
That was
Abby,
Liza.
Eliza?
I think it was Liza. Yeah, it was Liza with the that picked up that dump shot.
They blocked Morgan in the middle. They are doing a good job. 4-4 this one. Abby with the pass, and she didn't get a swing now. Nice swing. That's a kill. They called them in the net, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
That was a solid kill anyway. 5-4 Chargers.
Looks like our player to watch for them, number 9. Looks like she does leap really, really well because she's been involved in a lot of those blocks.
Yeah. Lauren Dobson serving.
She's got a great serve.
Yeah, you're going to set it to the right side over there. Oh,
Looked like a changeup.
Looks like it did. Looked like a changeup. We blocked that one on the way down. We'd already come back to our side of the net.
Yeah.
The effective block is when you can reach up and penetrate over so it falls on their side. And I think we were already coming back down because it kind of hit slow. Liza passing. Set to the back to Morgan. I think that's 4 contacts, yeah. That one didn't quite get over the net.
First time we've been behind this evening so far, 6-5.
See if we can make that be short-lived.
Yes, sure.
Get a lead back. Good job, Abby. Just put it on the court in that situation. Good touch. And Abby again, nice swing.
That was a really good set by Paige there.
Yeah, nice set. It was nice. Everything was good about that. Morgan may have got a touch there at the net, makes it easier for the passer, and if the passer has an easy job, the setter has an easy job.
It sure does. Look smooth when everything goes as planned, doesn't it?
It does. It can change quickly. Abby Myers serving, good serve. Yeah, an ace, excellent serve. We got the lead back. Let's keep it.
There,
now.
yeah. Let's start rolling from here.
Let them chase the ball. That's always a good deal.
Yeah, I've noticed that you don't want to be the team chasing it all the time, or you're going to be in big trouble.
You're in big trouble.
It's going to be a long night for you.
It's been ricocheting off your arm.
Yeah, or a short night. The games might not last very long.
We got to be ready for that one. Passes real
on
close,
the net.
right on the net, and we forgot to jump with the girls. A nice play by them. But anybody that's in the front row and the ball's close to the net, you have to jump to block, or they'll do that to you.
Yeah, you have to really realize that.
Good pass. There goes Liza. Nice swing. Good touch. Oh, good try, Lauren. Ball ricocheted off the block and kind of caught Lauren going the other direction, I think.
Doesn't catch her very often. She's got some quick hands.
Yeah. Short serve. Nice pass, Morgan, and Paige in a swing at that. they weren't even there.
They didn't have anybody over there.
As I just said, anytime the ball goes up there, you have to be ready for that player. Community Christian wasn't ready.
Well, like we said a while ago, or like I said a while ago, a lot of setters that you see can't do what Paige can do from that position.
Yeah, she benefits from being left-handed down there because it's her natural way of turning the swing. Dump attempt, and then nice.
We had a dump of our own there from Paige.
Yeah,
Paige
just tapped it back. I'm not sure how much Paige believes in it, but her older sister believes if the other team dumps, we're going to dump.
Dumped it. I think that sounds good to me.
It's a timeout by the Royals. This broadcast is brought to you by the Charger Corner Campus Store. It has all the clothing and accessories you need to show your Charger pride. And did you know that everything you spend at the store goes directly to teachers, classrooms, and programs like Charger Vision? Store hours are 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on school days. Pre-order the Deck the Hall t-shirt either in the store or online.
Congratulations to the Charger football for their 60-21 rivalry win over Cassidy last week. Tevin McDaniel had 169 yards, 3 TDs receiving. Tank Loves smashed his way to 180 yards rushing on 18 carries. Tune in to Charger Vision Friday night to watch the Chargers take on Clinton at the Tornado Bowl. kickoff set for 7 o'clock. That's a time change. They did have a 7:30 kick on that game, and now it's 7.
Nice block over
Another
there
good block
by
over there.
Liza and Skylar, and good serve by Lily. Now the Chargers look awesome against Cassidy. Clinton's traditionally a power, so that ought to be a good matchup out there. Served by Lily. A nice pass. They hit that one out.
You know, we got lucky last year when we played Clinton. Clay, they had just changed coaches, so that was that coach's first year for them. So they're bringing in a new system, and they weren't quite gelling yet, but I bet they will this year.
They'll have their hands full with the Chargers. We've had some very talented players. Liza with the swing and the block by them. 11-9. We had a nice little 3 or 4 point run there for us before that block.
You know, here lately, the Heritage Hall's been a volleyball, football, basketball,
How many
soccer
state championships did we get last year? We didn't get that over. Everybody's one hand in it. Finally get it over, and then they overpassed it. And we get a nice swing. Good pass, Lily. That ball was driven hard. Liza going to tip. Excellent job by them. Lauren, nice way to pick it up. Page jumped into the 4 zone, and they tried to pick it up.
Into the scorer's table.
Scorer's table.
Right to yours truly.
Yes.
And I'm looking for the chart. I'm going to throw this to Paige. See if I can get it to her. No, not quite. A little bit offline.
That's all right. Lily will get it to her. Yeah, your quarterback days are over.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Threw my shoulder out just doing that.
Serve.
That was a knuckleball there.
That's over. It's a swing, McKenzie. Nice swing, McKenzie.
That was a setting duck up there. Wasn't it
yes,
good at the net?
Good. The Royals set the wrong team on that one. They were trying to bump it up to their goal and went over the net. And McKenzie paid attention and got a nice kill out of it.
Well, she stayed patient, yeah, because I bet it's hard to stay patient on a ball like that. You want to hit it as hard as you possibly can.
You want to swing right away.
Yeah.
Good pass, Lily. There you go, Skylar at the kill in the middle.
You know, she's really improved on that this year, Clay, over last year.
Yeah, she's
that middle hit there, and I know that's the hardest one to execute.
Getting all that timing down the middle is a definite challenge, and she's done a super job this year. She started all last year too, but I think there's no doubt she's upped her kill ratio. Good piece. Paige diving, getting over there. Skylar got a free ball. Actually, tough play for them, and a block. You go Lily, Liza, let's see. Paige going to push it. Put on the setter head there and try some confusion. That's a double. They didn't call it. There you go, McKenzie. Good pass. Where are we going to go? We're going to push it to the corner.
Push it, yep.
They're ready for it, though. Liza got a little ahead of that one. Didn't get a good swing. Now they called a double on them.
What a great point that was. That was an excellent rally.
Long rally.
You know, Liza really came back from not one of her better games against Mount St. Mary's. She's really playing good tonight.
Yeah, she's playing excellent tonight. But, you know, against Mount St. Ace by Paige Miles, against Mount St. Mary's, they had her playing in the middle because Morgan was sick. And
that's
I think
right.
they may have just thrown her out.
Just a little off kilter.
And timeout by Community Christian there. And we got the Charger update on Charger fast pitch softball. The team is heading into the second half of the season. Sophie Bondurant has been a force on the mound with 53 strikeouts and 40 innings. Kaylee Scott has been dominant at the plate, hitting .560 with 3 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs, and 10 RBIs on the season. Tune in Monday and Tuesday to watch a pair of diamond duels on Charger Vision when the Chargers host Crooked Oak and Oklahoma Christian Academy.
Wow, Kaylee Scott, .560. That's an awesome batting average.
So this is fast pitch softball, not slow pitch.
Yeah, this is not slow pitch. Wow, .560.
Not sure what
2 home runs.
Not sure what year Kaylee is, but that's a heck of a season.
I think she's a junior. I know she's not a senior.
I know she's not a senior.
I think she's a. I think she's a junior.
Another serve by Paige and Ace. One was running away and the other was just standing there. Yeah. And she gets to go to the bench.
Yeah, number 8 there.
Number 8 is Berkeley Leeper.
Yeah, it looked like she thought that ball was going to, I guess she thought it was going to be long, but like we said a while ago, Paige's serves dive.
Kind of short serve. That was a little bit long for short serve. But Good swing by 5 and a better block there by Skylar. And another good tip. Oh, it just fell in over a little bit unlucky there.
That was a nice effort by Abby Myers to try to get that dig. Barely missed it.
17-10. Chargers are taking control after being down a point twice earlier in the set. See if we can't get this right back. Oh, they called that serve in. Well, we did a good job of going back and looking. And
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that ball was out.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was out. But sometimes they aren't. Sometimes I miss the call. I don't know that they did or didn't, but
Point Christian.
Yeah,
Community Christian point.
We did the technique right. We went back and made the decision.
Yeah, right.
And the nice swing by Liza and a kill.
Yeah, Liza's swinging great tonight.
Yeah, she's had several kills. You know, and the girl passing has some court awareness, but the other girls are supposed to be telling them out or in, and they usually do, and sometimes they're not right. Back row attack by them. Go McKenzie. Nice block, McKenzie and Skylar.
Wow, man, there's a lot of nice blocks going on both sides of the net.
Yeah. Number 5 for JC Brazil for Community that swung that. She swings hard.
Yes, she does.
But we're doing a good job blocking that.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this team.
You can see why they're ranked number 3 in their class. They're actually 2 classes below us. So
yeah.
They haven't been around long enough playing volleyball to be moved up yet with the private school rule.
Yeah, that's coming to them.
It will be coming to them. They keep playing like this.
Yeah, they're going to penalize success.
That is exactly what they do. They sent that ball out. 20-11 Chargers.
That's like, what do you want us to do? We'd like to stay in our own class, but we'd like to win win along the way.
It's interesting. McGinnis sued the OSAA, and so nobody could go to 6A, so now we get to play them. They're double our size.
Yeah. We'll see them this weekend at the Heather Harkness tournament.
Yeah.
Looks like they're in our pool play tomorrow.
Nice kill down the middle by Skylar. That's a busy week for the Chargers. Played Tuesday, Thursday, have 3 matches tomorrow, and I think at least 2 on Saturday.
2 on Saturday, yeah. Against some best competition in the state.
Yeah, best teams in the state will be there. Edmond Santa Fe and Edmond North, who's number 1 at 6A, and loaded with players. Abby Myers, nice swing.
That was number 5 again. Yeah.
Coach didn't mention number 5,
yeah,
JC Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she brings the ball.
She sure does.
Okay, that's a tough dig there, but Paige has to get her body in front of that. If you stick your arms out to the side, it's usually going to keep on going. The ball hit that hard. 21-12, use a side out here and get this set taken care of here in a hurry.
Another dump.
Dump. She went off the net that time to do it.
You can tell that. Like we mentioned before, that must be frustrating for opposing teams, and number 10 is obviously frustrated for Community Christian now.
Coach is telling them to move up right now.
Yeah. They don't want to see another dump shot from Paige.
Nice block over there, Morgan and Abby.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Again with another Charger block at the net. These girls are really blocking well tonight.
They're getting after it. You penetrate the net like that, that ball goes down fast. It is hard to cover. Oops. That's our first missed serve of this set, so we've definitely improved that as one of our keys to the game.
That's right, yeah. I wonder if that might have been hit on in the time between games there.
I would bet it was mentioned.
Yeah.
Well, that's unusual to push the ball back over on the first one. It's illegal to actually swing at the net. You can push it back over. Abby with a good swing. That's a double, and I'm going to call it. Morgan got a nice piece of that, but it was a little bit off the net, so it went straight up instead of down. It's a little bit tough for the basketball players sometimes to realize to reach across, because that's how you foul in basketball.
Yeah, yeah, they're taught to.
That's a double on us. That's no chance. The ball's shot right at your head, 2 feet away.
Yeah, little or no. Doesn't matter how good your reaction time is.
23-15. Chargers need to finish strong here and Get out of here. See what Abby can do with that. Yeah, tried to cover and it went over.
Yeah, we got another good block there.
Yeah, they got a good block. The pass was a little off and the set was a little off, and so they knew where it was going and they were able to get up. Yep. Got an ace that time, 23-17. Kind of bled some points away here. Need to go back to being consistent.
Looks like a tough floating
pass.
serve.
Yeah. They're in the net. All right. That's our point.
Number
8, I think
8
they
in the
called.
net, yeah.
9, it is 9.
Looked like they were calling 10, but there's not a 10 out. She's in the back. So.
She's in the back row,
yeah.
so. Good serve, Lauren. Yeah, that ate them up. We're going to get a free ball, so we ought to be able to get a good pass and then a nice set and then a nice swing. And that's a victory.
Yeah.
That's how the game works.
Nice kill by Abby Myers right there.
25-17. Chargers take the second set. They're leading 2-0. They exchange sides for the third set. Go ahead.
Going to get a commercial break here.
Commercial break now.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
Head on down to the Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
We're back here at the McClendon Athletic Center for set 3 of the Heritage Hall Chargers versus Community Christian Royals. Chargers are taking the floor. Looks like we're going to have the same lineup as we've had the first 2 matches. And it looks to me like Community Christian has the same ladies too. See if we can't take care of business.
I think they maybe only have subbed one time.
Yeah, that one time
looks like they only have 2 players on their, or is that 3 players on their bench? Yeah, 3 players on their bench.
On their bench, so.
Yeah.
We have 4 this year, but Claire's usually here, so
that's right. Yeah.
Usually we have an extra one. Hopefully she'll be back from her concussion.
What do we do with the duck?
I do not know where the duck is.
I've only seen it once this year.
It made the Cassia Hall tournament, and I think I saw it one other time.
Yeah, I think so too, but I haven't seen him lately.
Chargers have a good luck duck that they carry with them to all the places. I forget what its name is.
Is it Dennis the duck?
It might be.
Is it?
It's hit them in the net. 1-0 Chargers. Yeah, the duck been around all of last year. May have been around the year before.
I know it was Lily Hansing's job last year to keep the duck. She held the duck on the bench.
My wife, who's an excellent fan, saw the duck this year and goes, "What's that duck doing there?" And I said, "Did you not see it all last year?"
Well, I think the previous year with the duck, they won the state championship. So I think they wanted to keep the duck around last year, and they won the state championship. So the duck might The duck might stay around for a while
Duck
at
might
Heritage
stay
Hall.
around. That's an ace. I don't know where Community Christian was on that. That's back-to-back aces.
Well, 5 and 6 both looked at each other and said out when the ball was in the air, so obviously
we
that
got
was a miscue.
Early timeout by Community Christian. I don't think
Mhm.
their coach is very happy about that.
No.
Thank our official sponsors tonight, First Liberty Bank, where your success is their passion. Let First Liberty help you achieve your goals by calling 405-608-4500 or visiting myfirstliberty.com.
Charger Vision would also like to thank sponsor Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City for their support of our program. Visit their showroom downtown or check them out on the web at mbokc.com.
That was a short-lived timeout for Community Christian. She sent him back out there. She was not very happy with the effort on that last.
She had 25 seconds to still talk to him, but I don't think she wanted to. I think that she, like you said, I think she's seen enough of him.
Seen enough. They responded with a good pass. Well, that's a tight set. We get a block, and we did not. Good dig, though. Nice set by Lily. Page hit it out. She didn't quite get on top of it enough to spin it.
Yeah, that's right. I saw the hand motion to get on top and spin it more.
Yeah.
She doesn't make that mistake very often.
A good pass by Liza and
That was
set
it.
outside. McKenzie, nice swing. We're going to get a free ball, see what we can do with this. Start with a good pass and Paige and dump on it. They actually picked it up
Yeah,
for the
they
first time
did.
all night. Coach will be happy.
Yeah, that was a nice dig by
But we
them.
did get a free ball out of it. Good save. Paige and Skylar found the spot.
Sure did.
That was a smart play by her. She didn't try to kill it. She just hit it to an empty area.
Hit them where they ain't.
Hit them where they ain't. Gotta give a high average. There's a lot of empty court out there, and if you can be aware of where it is, you don't have to always kill it.
I guess we can use the word ain't at a private school, can't we, at Heritage Hall? College prep school?
Sure. Mark Twain can, we can.
That's right, yeah.
We'll say it's educational. Kind of shoeless Joe's thing. Nice swing again by Scott. That one had some zip on it.
Yeah, that's the third or fourth time that we've gotten a kill out of that set right there in the middle.
You get a pass up there to where the setter's supposed to stand, kind of between the middle and the right side. She has three options to go back to the middle or the outside. It makes it a lot harder for the opposing team to block.
Oh, to move their blocks around, that's
Yeah.
right.
You get one-on-one matchups, and it improves your odds of hitting as much. We got a double block over there, but they ripped right through it. Nice swing.
Number 5 again,
Yep, I think
like
so.
it was,
Yep, that's
yeah.
number 5 for the Royals.
JC Brazil.
JC Brazil. She's having a heck of a day.
I guess, like we said, too, it's a really young team, too.
Yeah, only one senior. The coach told us that the one senior had broke her thumb and had her gallbladder out. But
Yeah, she's had a rough
she's
season so
finally
far.
back, but that's not the way you
Yeah.
want to spend your senior year.
No, especially like you say, the softball or the volleyball season is really, really short. Over with in second week of October.
Yeah, they actually extended it about 3 years ago, an extra week. It used to be done even a week before that. A nice push by them. Skylar made a good effort to run that ball down. Just didn't get enough height on it for anybody else to get it up.
I know the girls play a lot of volleyball before school even starts.
Yeah, they have open gyms, and I think we started this year July 30th, August 1st, something like that. But I think legally the OSAA lets them start July 15th.
If it,
It's good eye, Lily. Way to run over there and make sure it was out.
I saw that right arm come up. I thought she was going to try to hit that one.
She's just helping the officials, make
Yeah.
sure they knew what the right call was. She
Yeah.
had the best view of it.
Yeah. Put your foot on the line and hope they see it.
Yeah. Lauren Dobson to serve. Good serve.
Well, she's got a great serve.
Yeah. I think her tennis, I would guess it's somewhat similar to her tennis swing.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Those of you who don't know, Lauren's state
State
champion,
champion.
tennis. I think it was in the doubles division. But,
I think that's right.
Number
1 doubles for the Chargers.
Yeah, number 1 doubles with Chargers and the team state championship. And called us in the net, number 6, Paige Miles. She looked down to see her number. She didn't believe it. She said, "My
She's
fault."
like, wait a minute. I am number 6. That can't be right.
She usually fesses up to it, so that doesn't mean she didn't know. Paige with the partial block. She's going to swing at this one.
Right down the line.
Right down the line.
I think
She called it in, then she called it out.
the referee overruled her.
Well, they gave it to her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the girl really knew because she backed up from the line. When you do that, you can't tell.
Can't see it, yeah.
So I don't know if she was right or wrong on what it was called, but
she won't get to referee anymore.
no.
No.
These are Charger
Yeah.
JV girls, so they're going to call a double contact on that.
That certainly doesn't happen very
That
often.
doesn't happen very often to Paige, but she must have done it. It wasn't a very obvious one, so if we're going to call that, we'll probably get one on Community Christian quickly here. Nice set and a nice swing by Abby. That was Abby. She's playing the outside, but she came down the middle.
Yeah, I haven't seen her do that before. That was very effective.
Yeah, they must have worked on that in practice.
Yeah, that was a great kill.
The hitters, they actually run plays off good passes, but the hitters also call out where they're going to be, and the number of where the set goes, and it's, I think, 1 through 9.
Yeah, I hear that 5-5-5 and 9-9-9 a lot.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm going to get my second action of the game.
Let's see if you throw it in there this time.
I can zip it over to her.
Yeah.
Almost
caught.
Almost caught number 30 coming in.
That was an excellent throw. You got the arm loosened up the first time.
Yeah, now I need to go to the concession stand for a little ice now.
9-7. Community Christians come back a little bit. An overpass. And they got a little
Paige
bit,
is awful.
They got a little bit lucky there.
Paige is awfully good at that too, catching those overpasses.
Helps being a tall setter.
Oh yeah, and left-handed. They're not ready for that a lot of times too.
They're not. So they managed to get that up, but then they free balled it out. That'll drive a coach crazy too.
Yeah.
Good pass by them. Nice block, Skylar and Paige. Fell. Good point there.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, they've really got that block tightened up from Tuesday night's game.
You know, we did not have many blocks Tuesday night. The block makes a huge difference for the defenders. Then they can have less ground to cover because they don't have to cover over the top of the block. And
another one. That was Paige with that one, looked like.
Yeah.
12-7 Chargers.
12-7. Nice little run here. I think it was 9-7, 3 straight. Good serve. That's going to be tough.
Quick hands right
nice
there.
Job. Nice tip. Go in. No, we're in the net. Number 6. I think she's guilty that time.
Yeah, she nodded her head that time.
Nodded her head. I'm pretty sure that ball fell in anyway.
Yeah, it did fall in.
A tough serve. Nice pass, Lauren. There's Liza coming out of the middle.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure we worked on that yesterday.
Yeah, we must have.
We've not done that very often all year.
She looks like she's elevating and really, really snapping her wrist tonight.
Yeah. She's had tape on her thumb now for 2 years.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yeah. Just won't heal.
I think she hurt it early last year, and I guess it just is not getting any better. That's a good job by Liza being up for when they do. Good dig, Abby. Two contacts on them.
You're right. Coach Dobson's going to go to her bench here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get some of the younger girls in that don't get as much playing time. They practice hard.
They do practice hard.
Most of the girls, in fact, I think all of them that are over there tonight that haven't played yet did play in the JV game.
They did. That's right. Yeah.
But it's always nice to get some varsity playing time in.
Sure
You
is.
never know when you're going to be needed.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest point is you never know when you're going to be needed. When, like last year when Paige got hurt.
Yeah, Jillian, who hasn't played yet tonight, is a true freshman, and she and Lauren, who's playing DS, they both had to set last year for about two-thirds of the season.
Yeah.
Paige broke her arm in the team camp before the season ever started.
Yeah, that was at Edmond Santa Fe, wasn't it?
Yep.
Another great serve by Paige.
Yeah. We need a free ball again. See where we're going to go with it. We go with McKenzie this time. No, Paige is going to dump it. They picked it up again, though.
Hit it out.
Hit it out.
That's 2 dumps in a row that they've caught.
Yeah, I think that they've moved that girl in there. She probably needs to figure out where that girl's supposed to be positioned and push it to that
Push it
area.
to the, yeah. She catch him cheating on that dump shot and push it over there.
Yeah. And anytime they do that, it makes it easier for the hitters because somebody is out of position.
Yeah, there's a hole
There's
there.
an overpass. Oh, their setter made a nice job getting a hand on it. Back row attack. The setter that got her hand on it was in the back row, and you can't touch the ball and let it go over the net. Here comes Jillian for Paige.
Okay, so can you sub out the server, I guess, Clay?
Yep, you can.
Okay.
And
Because Paige was on a pretty good service roll there.
Yeah, and Haley's going in for
Liza Wheeler. She's played a great game
Liza's
tonight.
had an excellent game. Both those girls had nice nights. You can go in for anybody.
Okay.
But once you go in for them, that's the only person you can go in for. You can't. Paige couldn't come in now for McKenzie or something. She has to stay there. Well, Jillian missed the keys of the game.
Yeah,
she may
yeah.
be celebrating the JV victory.
Yeah, that's right. She might not have gotten there, changed her jersey in time to get there.
And Haley, they served her right off the bat. She got a nice pass and a kill.
That was a nice kill.
Nice.
Looked like she was a little bit late with that, but really good swing there by
Nice swing by Haley.
Haley Karchmer. So another sophomore. She's really come on strong this year.
I'm sure their coach, she just subbed into the game and they served her. I'm sure their coach called it. And she answered the bell. She's ready. And they hit it in the net. 19-9 to the Chargers. We've taken command of this one.
Sure have.
Haley dribbles the ball hard back there before she serves.
She's getting warmed up.
Yeah, good serve, ace.
She's on a roll here.
She is on a roll. She's got a great pass, a kill, and an ace.
Yeah.
First 4 points she's been out here.
Yeah.
Let's make sure she gets in the stat book.
Yeah. That's the way to get some playing time.
Yeah. It's going to be trouble for him. Good pass, Lily. Set outside to Abby. Abby going up hard. Oh, nice block by them.
Yeah, Abby did go up hard with that.
Yeah. That was an excellent swing. No, that just happens sometimes.
Yeah, she's been swinging well this year.
I don't know if they still call her Little Brady or not, but they did for 2 years.
Well, I'll
she
tell
looks so
you.
much like Brady Ryan.
Yeah. Tell you what, she's hitting with a lot of force, so they might keep calling her that.
Give an off-speed shot there. Tried for the block there. We just didn't quite penetrate the net.
Yeah. It's all timing, isn't it, at the net?
It is all time. And if you're on this side of it, it's likely to come down on your own side. Serve, Abby pass. See it. Little way
Miscommunication there.
Yeah, a little way from the center. Didn't communicate well enough to get someone else to take it.
Yeah. Plus, a lot of times when you sub like this, they're not used to playing with them. So
yeah, they're not. Ace for Community Christian. I think most of the time Paige is going to a ball like that. She'd have been there to get up. Just being taught over all these years that every ball's hers.
Right.
Jillian will learn that in a hurry.
Be 4 hits on there.
4 hits on them, a little miscommunication. Skylar's back to serve, senior middle blocker.
Another good serve.
Another good job. Skylar's done an excellent job this year. Good pass, Haley. Jillian, nice set. A little bit high, but that's okay. McKenzie got a little bit underneath that and didn't get it over.
Yeah.
Just that set was a little bit higher than her normal one, and so her approach was a little
kind of had to
early.
backpedal for it, it looked like.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. Excellent pass. Oh, Morgan with her left hand. I don't think that's the way you design it.
She can.
McKenzie, nice
She's
tip.
good at improvisation there.
Yes. if something athletic needs to happen, Morgan's
She
the
can
one
make it happen.
We want to have doing it.
You probably didn't see it last year. I don't know how much JV ball you watched last year, but Morgan played on the JV, and she used her feet several times. The Edmond North JV tournament over there, she used her feet 3 or 4 times in one game.
I did see it once, but I knew that she did. Paige actually told me she could probably serve receive using her feet. There you go, Abby.
Well, I thought it was really funny because one of the Edmond North's moms, they were like, "You can't do that." There, she did it again. You can do that.
You most certainly can do that.
Yeah.
Timeout, Community Christian, 23-14 Chargers. A huge thank you to Fields & Futures for supporting Charger Vision. Check them out online at fieldsandfutures.com to find out how they're empowering coaches and kids to be something bigger than themselves. Fields & Futures, igniting success. One field, one coach, one student at a time.
Charger Vision would also like to thank official sponsor RS Fuel Convenience Store. Make a pit stop on the south side of Memorial Road between Portland and May Avenue. High-performance fuel for your car and for you.
I saw in the paper that Fields & Futures having some benefit dinner or gala of some sort, and Herman Edwards is going to be the featured speaker.
Yeah.
One of the professional football coaches and announcers now.
Yeah. He was with the coach with the Chiefs, and now he is on the NFL Network.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a great guy. I know he loves to play golf.
That should be a good guy. Likes to play golf.
Yeah.
Lauren back to serve.
She sure has some great serves tonight.
Oh, that's a double. We're not going to call that. Well, we're blocked again. We were a little bit off the net. I don't think that. I'm sure Abby thought that was really going to be coming over. And she says, "My bad." Very nice set of girls. They all take the blame.
Yeah, they really are nice. Get along great. Play well together.
Good pass, Lily. Morgan
Back
not
of the set.
double. That was excellent. That has not been her forte.
Yeah. Jillian with the dump.
She got a dump to go. Nice job.
Yeah, that was a nice shot right there. Caught him off guard. They were like 6s out of the game. They don't have that shot. But Jillian showed it to him.
She had the whole team circle it, but not a single one got to it. Good serve, Abby. Yeah, we're going to block the win here. No, Jillian was in the net. It was a good effort trying to block.
Mm-hmm. It's been an entertaining game, though.
It's been a very nice game, quick-paced game. Oh.
Caught a flyer there.
Morgan was trying to kill that one.
Yeah.
Just got a bit underneath it.
Game
okay.
point right there.
Swing hard. Good things will happen in general.
Yeah. Swing hard in case you hit it, right?
Yep. We have plenty of room to work with tonight. Give it to her again. No, we're going to go outside. Haley with the off speed, and it fell.
Yeah.
Game winner, 25-17. Chargers wrap it up tonight, 3-0. They move the record to 6-8, and Community Christian drops to 11-3. So, if your company would like to sponsor our student crew, contact Luke Steelman at chargervision@heritagehall.com. I'd like to thank all the students and Mr. Steelman for working tonight and having this broadcast set up for you guys.
Yeah, they do a great job. We're going to go to a commercial. We'll come right back with our Texadelphia MVP of the game.
Head on down to the Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Charger Vision back here at the end of the game tonight. We shut out the team from Norman Community Christian Royals, shut them out 3-0. I'm sitting here with the Texadelphia player of the game, senior setter Paige Miles. Paige, speak to us a little bit about the game tonight and why you all were so successful.
We worked really hard to improve with each set and each point, and we worked really hard on moving our feet and got better as the game went on.
Well, you sure looked a lot better than the game we had Tuesday night against Mount St. Mary's. Did you guys have a great practice yesterday?
Yeah, we played really well.
You might speak to Paige a little bit, too, about just some of the talent that we lost from last year's state championship team, and just speak to your leadership role that you've had to take this year for the team.
Just really working hard to try to encourage people to step into new roles that they may not be used to and just gain some confidence on the court.
Yeah, we lost 3 or 4 starters from last year's team, so I know that the team is looking to you for leadership, and I've got a daughter on the team, and she says that you're doing a great job, and that you're by far a great leader and someone that's easy to follow and very encouraging, and I think those are nice words to be said by your fellow players about a team leader. We do know that you are going to get a chance to play volleyball at the next level. Could you speak to us a little bit about that to some of the Charger Vision viewers that might not know?
I'm going to the Naval Academy next year.
And you'll be playing?
I'll be playing volleyball in all 4 years, hopefully.
Well, I think that's a great honor. It's going to be a wonderful thing for you to go do. When do you need to report up there? Do you know for sure?
It's generally around July 1st.
And you have a rigorous training program to get ready for.
Definitely working hard to get more in shape and pass the tests and train in the summer.
So Paige is training for the summer. She's working hard in her schoolwork for her senior year and getting ready to go to the Naval Academy. So, but anyway, Paige, great job tonight in the season, and I know you guys have a tough tournament coming up this week, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back to wrap this up. That was Paige Miles, our senior MVP, Texadelphia MVP player of the game.
It's intelligent enough to warn of danger from virtually anywhere. It's been smashed and driven. It's perceptive enough to detect other vehicles on the road. It's been shaken and pummeled. It's innovative enough to brake by itself, park itself, and help you steer. It's been in the rain and dragged through the mud. Introducing the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLE. It's where brains meet brawn.
Head on down to the Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
You definitely want to cheer. And welcome back here to the McClendon Athletic Center. Going to wrap up tonight's victory over the Community Christian Royals. Heritage Hall wins in 3. They none of the sets were actually very close, somewhere between about 15 and 20 for all the time for them. But you want to comment on how we did on our keys to victory, since we did have the victory?
Well, I think that after the first game, we started to get our serves back in a little bit more consistently. And we had a lot of good blocks at the net, I thought, tonight, much more so than we had the other night.
I think it may have been our best blocking night of the year, actually. We blocked excellent, and we definitely missed too many serves in the first set, but I think we only maybe missed one serve the last 2 sets and scored a bunch of points with aces off it. And
we got on track after that. I think you made a good point, too, about a couple of players that are normally outside hitters coming into the middle tonight and kind of changing up things.
That was a definite change of pace, and and one of the things that she wanted us to be aggressive on offense by passing well and serve, receive, and defense. And if there's any question that we had excellent passing and serve, receive, I bet they only had 1 or 2 aces, which is not very many in a 3-set match. And the ball, for the most part, was going right to the setter. And the hitters were able to take care of it. Liza had an excellent day. And Skylar had several kills. It was well-rounded today.
Yeah, I think our pass receive, and our serve receive and our passing was much better, and needed to improve on that.
Everything was out of sync a little bit on Tuesday, and looks like they took care of business on Wednesday, and were able to do much better. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here, and be back in a week or two for another match. Thank our sponsors: First Liberty Bank, Mercedes-Benz, Fields and Futures, RS Fuel, the Charger Corner, and the Charger Vision.